Have you ever wondered if something as simple as the placement of salt in your home could be affecting your wealth and prosperity? You might be surprised to learn that many people unknowingly sabotage their financial flow and overall well-being just by placing salt in the wrong spots. This common mistake could be holding you back from experiencing the abundance you deserve. The secret isn't something mystical, it's the way we place everyday items like salt in our living spaces. You might not realize it, but the way salt is positioned in your home can disrupt the flow of positive energy, blocking prosperity, and attracting unwanted negative energy. Welcome to Buddha's Odyssey, where we explore the secrets of Feng Shui and how it can transform your life and your home. In this video, I'm going to share with you the hidden dangers of salt placement and how a small mistake could be blocking the flow of prosperity into your life. According to Feng Shui, even small changes in your environment can significantly influence your wealth, health, and happiness. The placement of salt is one such change that, if not handled correctly, can drain your energy and create unexpected financial struggles. This subtle mistake could be preventing the energy of abundance from flowing freely into your life. But here's the catch: if you're not careful, one wrong move in placing salt in your home could lead to financial setbacks without you even noticing. Could you be unknowingly blocking your wealth? Keep watching, because I'm about to reveal how simple adjustments can restore harmony and invite prosperity back into your life. Before we dive into the tips, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to keep receiving the best Feng Shui tips for transforming your life and home. Leave a comment with your affirmation for prosperity, like "I invite wealth and abundance into my life," to begin attracting good energy right now. Why salt is so powerful and how it affects your home's energy. Salt, in the context of Feng Shui, is viewed as a purifier and cleanser of negative energy. It's often used in rituals and cleansing practices to rid spaces of stagnation and bad vibes. However, its power lies in its ability to absorb energy, both good and bad. It doesn't discriminate. The wrong placement of salt in your home can result in a subtle yet potent disruption to your home's energetic balance. As I've explored throughout my Feng Shui journey, maintaining a balanced energy flow is essential for financial success, emotional well-being, and harmony. Number 1. Salt under your bed, the silent energy drain. The bedroom is often regarded as a sanctuary, a space where we seek rest, healing, and rejuvenation. It is essential for restoring our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. However, there are certain practices that, while well-intentioned, can inadvertently disrupt the energy flow in this vital area of the home. One such practice is placing salt under the bed, a common belief based on the idea that salt absorbs negative energy and shields you from bad dreams or restless sleep. At first glance, this practice might seem harmless or even beneficial. After all, salt is widely known for its purifying properties. It has been used for centuries in various spiritual rituals and cleansing practices, often employed to absorb harmful energy or to ward off negative forces. In the context of Feng Shui, salt is considered a potent energy cleanser, and placing it in the right spots can, indeed, help purify the space. However, the misconception here lies in where and how salt should be placed within the home, particularly under the bed. In Feng Shui, the bed is a symbol of rejuvenation, a space where your body, mind, and spirit come together to rest and replenish. But placing salt beneath it disrupts this process. Salt, as a substance, is an indiscriminate energy absorber. It doesn't just soak up negative energy, it absorbs everything in its path, including your own life force and vitality. Over time, this subtle energy drain can lead to several undesirable effects, many of which people may not immediately connect to the presence of salt under their bed. The first noticeable consequence of this energetic interference is fatigue. You may find yourself waking up feeling exhausted, even after a full night's rest. Instead of waking refreshed and energized, You feel sluggish and drained, as if the energy you should have spent resting was siphoned off during the night. This constant depletion of energy can manifest as mental fog, making it difficult to concentrate or think clearly throughout the day. You may notice that your decision-making skills are impaired, or you struggle with motivation and focus. These subtle symptoms of energy imbalance can significantly affect your overall well-being and hinder your productivity. On a deeper level, this disturbance in energy can also have more profound impacts on your financial and emotional stability. In Feng Shui, the energy of the home is intricately connected to one's prosperity and emotional health. If the energy under your bed becomes stagnant due to the absorption of negative or even neutral energy by the salt, it can create an energy void that reflects in your external circumstances. Financial struggles, unexpected expenses, or a general sense of stagnation in your life can emerge without you understanding the underlying cause. The constant energy drain affects not only your physical and emotional health but also your financial energy, as your personal space is out of balance. So, what can you do to remedy this situation? First, I would suggest removing any salt from beneath your bed. Instead, consider incorporating healing elements that promote energy flow, such as crystals like amethyst or rose quartz. These stones are known for their gentle yet powerful energy, promoting a peaceful, restful atmosphere without absorbing the life force of the occupant. Amethyst, in particular, is revered in Feng Shui for its calming properties, helping to create an environment conducive to peaceful sleep and spiritual renewal. Rather than absorbing energy, these crystals emanate calming vibrations, promoting balance and harmony in your bedroom. This will help you sleep more soundly, wake up feeling refreshed, and, most importantly, maintain your energy levels throughout the day. Additionally, placing crystals under the bed will help cleanse the space of stagnant energy without the risk of draining your vitality. The energy they emit will support you during your rest, ensuring that you wake up with a renewed sense of clarity and vigor. In Feng Shui, the concept of flow is key. Energy should circulate freely throughout your living space, especially in areas where you spend a significant amount of time, such as the bedroom. When you allow the energy to flow naturally, you invite prosperity, health, and vitality into your life. The presence of crystals and other healing elements under your bed can help maintain this energy flow, ensuring that you wake up each day feeling balanced, restored, and ready to embrace whatever challenges or opportunities come your way. By making this small but meaningful change, you can begin to shift the energy in your home. Removing salt from under your bed is not just about removing a substance, it's about recognizing how your environment impacts your energy. In doing so, you are consciously choosing to nurture your well-being, inviting a harmonious flow of energy into your space, and ensuring that your body and mind receive the rejuvenation they need during rest. While salt is undeniably powerful as an energy cleanser, its placement under the bed can inadvertently lead to energy drain, mental fatigue, and even financial instability. By understanding how salt interacts with the energy of your space, you can take the necessary steps to restore balance. Using crystals like amethyst or rose quartz under the bed is a much better option, as these stones support restful sleep and spiritual rejuvenation without draining your personal energy. Remember, the goal in Feng Shui is always to align your environment with your needs, promoting balance, prosperity, and a sense of well-being that will positively impact every aspect of your life. Number 2. Salt near your headboard, the hidden disruptor of your mind. In the study of Feng Shui, the arrangement and placement of objects in the bedroom are considered pivotal, especially when it comes to ensuring restful sleep and a balanced flow of energy. One area in particular, the headboard of your bed, holds significant importance. The headboard is not just a piece of furniture, it is a symbol of stability and support for your mind and body. It represents the foundation upon which you rest, and it is here where your energy is meant to be restored and replenished during sleep. When the headboard is properly aligned with the energy of the room, it provides the stability and grounding necessary for a good night's rest. However, placing salt too close to the headboard can disrupt the energy flow in a subtle but impactful way. Salt, as a powerful energy absorber, is not selective in what it absorbs. It takes in everything, including the mental and emotional energy that surrounds it. Placing salt near the headboard can cause an energetic imbalance, leading to a range of symptoms that most people may not immediately associate with the salt itself. When salt is placed too close to the headboard, the first noticeable effect is mental exhaustion. You may wake up feeling mentally drained, as though you haven't truly rested or rejuvenated. This is because, as a powerful absorber of energy, the salt is inadvertently drawing away your mental energy. Instead of waking up feeling refreshed and sharp, you might feel scattered, forgetful, and emotionally unstable. This can create a sense of disorientation and make it difficult to focus or concentrate throughout the day. You might also experience an inability to think clearly or make decisions with confidence. From a Feng Shui perspective, the headboard is a critical area because it represents your mental and emotional foundation. If this space becomes disrupted by absorbing negative energy or the energy of fatigue, your overall well-being will be affected. Many people are unaware of the fact that their sleep space, specifically the area around their head, has the potential to either rejuvenate or drain them. If the energy surrounding you is imbalanced, it not only impacts your physical state but also your emotional and mental clarity. This is why the placement of objects, such as salt, near the headboard can lead to disturbances that extend beyond sleep quality and affect mood, focus, and energy levels throughout the day. Salt is known for its purifying properties, but its unintentional absorption of energy can be harmful when placed in an area that is sensitive, such as near the headboard. In Feng Shui, it is believed that the energy we receive while sleeping affects not only our physical rest but also our mental state upon awakening. If this energy is compromised by the salt's absorption, it leads to a sense of mental fatigue that doesn't easily dissipate. So, what can you do to remedy this situation? The first step is simple: move the salt away from your headboard. This small yet effective change can have a profound impact on your ability to rest and recharge during the night. Instead of allowing salt to absorb the energy of your mind, consider replacing it with objects that promote clarity, calmness, and rejuvenation. A great alternative to salt is the use of amethyst crystals. Amethyst is renowned for its ability to clear the mind, promote emotional stability, and support restful sleep. In Feng Shui, amethyst is often placed in areas of the home where clarity and tranquility are needed. When placed near the headboard, amethyst can help restore balance by emanating a calming energy that supports both mental clarity and emotional stability. This crystal helps to transform the energy of the space, creating an environment that fosters peaceful rest, clear thoughts, and a renewed sense of vitality. Another alternative is the use of essential oils. Scents like lavender and sandalwood are widely used in Feng Shui to create an atmosphere of calm and relaxation. These soothing aromas can have a powerful effect on your mind and body, helping to promote deeper, more restful sleep and rejuvenation. You might consider placing a diffuser near your bed, or even using a few drops of essential oil on your pillow or bedding. The gentle fragrance will help clear the air of any lingering negative energy and create a space conducive to peaceful sleep. Feng Shui teaches that our living spaces reflect our inner states. If the space around your bed is filled with stagnant or imbalanced energy, it can result in mental fog, emotional instability, and a lack of clarity. In contrast, when the energy in the room is aligned with the principles of Feng Shui, it supports your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. By placing objects that promote balance and clarity, such as amethyst or essential oils, near your headboard, you can transform your sleep environment into a sanctuary that supports deep, restorative sleep. In addition to these elements, it is important to consider the overall arrangement of your bedroom. Feng Shui also emphasizes the need to keep the space around the bed clear of unnecessary clutter. Cluttered environments can create stagnant energy that disrupts the natural flow of qi, energy, in the space, leading to feelings of unease, anxiety, or restlessness. By creating a clean, uncluttered space around your bed, you allow for the free flow of positive energy, which supports both restful sleep and mental clarity. It is also essential to understand that the energy in your bedroom is not just about physical rest, it is deeply connected to your emotional and mental state as well. When we sleep, we release stress and let go of the energies of the day. If our environment is filled with objects that absorb energy, like salt near the headboard, it becomes difficult for us to fully release and renew. A restful sleep environment helps to restore balance in the mind, allowing for emotional healing and a sense of calm when we wake up. In Feng Shui, the bedroom is considered a sacred space where we restore and renew ourselves. As such, the energy around the bed must support this restorative process. The headboard, as the symbol of mental and emotional stability, should be free from anything that disrupts its positive influence. By ensuring that objects like salt are moved away from this area, you can maintain a harmonious space that supports mental clarity, emotional stability, and restful sleep. The placement of salt near your headboard can create a hidden disruption in the flow of energy, affecting your mental state, focus, and emotional well-being. Salt's ability to absorb mental energy can leave you feeling scattered, forgetful, and emotionally unbalanced, preventing you from fully rejuvenating during sleep. However, by replacing salt with uplifting objects such as amethyst crystals or soothing essential oils, you can restore balance to your sleeping area and transform your bedroom into a sanctuary that supports mental clarity, emotional stability, and deep, restorative sleep. This small yet significant change can have a profound impact on your mood, productivity, and overall sense of well-being, helping you to start each day with a clear mind and renewed energy. Number 3. Salt on the dining table, the hidden block to wealth flow. In the practice of Feng Shui, each room of your home holds a specific energy that can either nurture or hinder the flow of prosperity, health, and happiness. The dining table, in particular, is a central point in the home where energy is exchanged not only during meals but also in the way that it affects the relationships between family members and the flow of wealth into the household. As the space where families come together to share food, the dining table is symbolic of abundance, nourishment, and the shared wealth of the family. In this context, the table represents not just the physical sustenance that nourishes our bodies, but also the spiritual energy that nourishes our lives, helping to create harmony, connection, and prosperity. However, when it comes to the placement of objects on the dining table, one common mistake that many people make is placing salt directly on the table. While salt is recognized for its purifying and cleansing properties in Feng Shui, its placement in this central area can inadvertently block the very energy it is often meant to attract or maintain. Salt, being an absorbent substance, does not simply absorb negative energy, it also absorbs positive energy. This means that by placing salt directly on the dining table, you may be unintentionally absorbing the wealth and prosperity energy that should be circulating freely around your home. In Feng Shui, it is believed that the dining table is an area that should reflect abundance, prosperity, and an open flow of positive energy. It is meant to be a place where wealth and vitality can easily flow into the household, where the energy of nourishment is shared not only in a physical sense but also spiritually. Salt, while useful for cleansing negative energy, carries with it a dual function. It is a neutralizer, an absorber of all energy, both good and bad. When placed on the dining table, salt disrupts the natural energy flow of abundance, essentially creating an energetic block that prevents prosperity from entering your life. The presence of salt in this important space can create a feeling of lack and limitation, which can affect not only your financial situation but also your emotional well-being and family dynamics. The symbolism of the dining table is critical in Feng Shui. It is not just a functional piece of furniture, it is an energetic hub that represents family unity, nourishment, and wealth. The act of sharing a meal together is a ritual that connects individuals to each other and to the flow of abundance in their lives. When the table is cluttered or misaligned with the principles of Feng Shui, it can become a stagnant point, blocking the energy that should be circulating freely through the space and into your life. By placing salt on the table, you may inadvertently be sending a message of scarcity rather than abundance to the universe, which can have long-term effects on your financial situation, relationships, and overall sense of fulfillment. From a practical standpoint, placing salt on the dining table can also subtly affect the mood and energy of the family gatherings that occur around the table. Instead of fostering an atmosphere of warmth, connection, and vitality, salt can create a sense of emptiness or lack, leading to strained relationships, misunderstandings, or even feelings of dissatisfaction during meals. In this way, the dining table, instead of being a place of nourishment and joy, becomes a point of energetic blockage that hinders the positive connections and interactions that are meant to take place there. So, how can we remedy this energetic imbalance and restore the flow of abundance and connection to the dining table? The solution is quite simple. Replace the salt with items that symbolize prosperity, vitality, and family unity. In Feng Shui, fresh fruit is a powerful symbol of abundance and prosperity. Fruits like oranges, apples, and grapes are not just visually appealing, they are also rich in symbolism. Oranges, in particular, represent wealth and good fortune, while apples symbolize health, vitality, and a fresh start. Grapes, often associated with harvest and plenty, further amplify the energy of abundance and prosperity. By placing a bowl of fresh fruit on your dining table, you are not only beautifying the space but also inviting the energy of wealth, vitality, and happiness into your home. The presence of fruit on the dining table creates a sense of lightness and joy, signaling to the universe that your home is open to receiving abundance. It shifts the energy from scarcity to plenty, transforming the dining area into a space that supports both physical and spiritual nourishment. Additionally, the act of placing fresh fruit on the table reinforces the idea of abundance in the home, showing that the household is well cared for and that there is plenty to share with others. In addition to the symbolic power of fruit, it can be helpful to include a decorative centerpiece that further stabilizes the energy of the dining table. Objects such as wooden or ceramic pieces can play a significant role in balancing the energy. Wood is considered an element of growth, stability, and vitality in Feng Shui, and incorporating wooden decor into your dining space can further enhance the energy of abundance. Ceramic objects, on the other hand, bring a sense of grounding and stability, ensuring that the energy in the room remains harmonious and centered. The presence of such decor items encourages a harmonious and supportive environment, fostering positive interactions and nourishing connections among family members. The combination of fresh fruit and carefully selected decorative items will help to stabilize and elevate the energy of the dining area, making it a more inviting space for wealth, happiness, and family unity. By consciously choosing to place symbols of abundance on the dining table, you are reinforcing your intention to create a home that is filled with positive energy and prosperity. Furthermore, the Feng Shui principle of the energy flows where attention goes is key here. What you choose to focus on and invite into your space directly impacts the energy that flows through your life. By choosing to surround your dining table with symbols of prosperity, health, and vitality, you are actively inviting more of those qualities into your life. Your intentions and the energy you cultivate at the dining table will resonate throughout the entire home, creating a ripple effect that positively influences all areas of your life, including your financial situation, relationships, and personal growth. In practical terms, Replacing salt with fresh fruit and carefully chosen decor items is a simple yet powerful way to align your living space with the principles of Feng Shui. It doesn't require a significant overhaul of your home, but the impact can be profound. By making this small adjustment, you are setting the intention for greater abundance, financial flow, and family harmony. You are creating an environment that supports prosperity, fosters connection, and invites positive energy to flow freely throughout your home. Ultimately, the dining table is much more than just a place to eat. It's a central point in your home where the energy of abundance and prosperity should be encouraged. By removing salt and replacing it with items that symbolize wealth, vitality, and connection, you are creating a space that not only supports your physical nourishment but also nurtures the flow of positive energy into your life. This simple act can have far-reaching effects, shifting the energy in your home and inviting prosperity, joy, and harmonious connections into your life. Number 4. Salt on top of the refrigerator, the hidden wealth drain. In Feng Shui, every item in your home is more than just a functional object. It is a conduit of energy, carrying with it the potential to either enhance or disrupt the flow of positive energy, or qi, through your living space. The refrigerator, often regarded as a simple appliance for storing food, holds a far more significant role in the energy dynamics of your home. In Feng Shui, the refrigerator is a powerful symbol of abundance, nourishment, and the provision of resources. It represents the flow of prosperity and wealth into your household. It is a space that holds not just the physical sustenance necessary for survival, but also the energy that supports long-term well-being and financial security. However, a common yet unrecognized mistake that many people make is placing salt on top of their refrigerator. While salt is recognized in Feng Shui as a purifier and energy absorber, its placement in this specific location can disrupt the very energy that the refrigerator is meant to support, abundance. Salt, as a powerful energy absorber, does not discriminate between good or bad energy. It will absorb all energy around it, and when placed on top of the fridge, it absorbs the prosperity and wealth energy that is intended to flow into your life. The refrigerator is more than just a kitchen appliance. It is a central symbol in Feng Shui of long-term financial stability and nourishment. The food stored inside the refrigerator symbolizes not just physical nourishment but also the energetic sustenance that supports the household's ongoing prosperity. It is a place where resources are kept and preserved, which in turn symbolizes the accumulation of wealth and the flow of abundance into your life. Therefore, placing salt on top of the refrigerator can inadvertently block the flow of financial energy into your home, creating an energy imbalance that may manifest as financial difficulties, unexpected expenses, or a general sense of not having enough. Over time, this blockage can lead to an underlying feeling of scarcity, where you may feel that no matter how much you try, there is never enough to go around. Salt, with its tendency to absorb energy, acts like a silent drain on the abundant flow of prosperity that the refrigerator represents. It is important to remember that in Feng Shui, balance is everything. The refrigerator represents an ongoing flow of nourishment and resources, which is essential to the health and prosperity of a household. When that energy is interrupted, it can affect not only your financial health but also your emotional well-being, as your subconscious mind begins to associate scarcity with a space that is meant to nurture and provide for you. The presence of salt in this area can also create a psychological effect, subtly shifting your perception of abundance. The energy of salt, which constantly absorbs, creates an environment where the household may begin to experience more financial struggles. Even if the physical resources are present, food, income, opportunities, the feeling of abundance may begin to feel distant. You may experience a constant feeling of lack, no matter how much you try to gather or save. It is as if the energy of abundance is constantly being drained, and no matter how much you attempt to replenish it, it is never quite enough. This can manifest in real-life financial struggles, unexpected bills, the inability to save money, or difficulties in attracting new opportunities. People who have salt on top of their refrigerators often report feeling like their resources never last, that money seems to slip away as quickly as it comes in. The refrigerator, once a symbol of prosperity and nourishment, becomes an unconscious block to financial flow, creating a subtle sense of financial instability. From a Feng Shui perspective, this is a classic example of how the placement of objects in your environment can have a profound impact on your life and energy. Just as a cluttered home or a messy office can drain your focus and productivity, so too can the misplacement of certain objects, like salt, block the flow of prosperity. The simple act of placing salt on top of the refrigerator may seem harmless, but it is precisely the kind of energetic disruption that can subtly hinder the accumulation of wealth and well-being. So, how can you correct this imbalance and restore the flow of prosperity into your home? The solution is both simple and effective. Remove the salt from the top of your refrigerator and replace it with objects that symbolize abundance, long-term wealth, and nourishment. In Feng Shui, plants are one of the most powerful symbols of growth, vitality, and prosperity. A small plant placed on top of your refrigerator can help to restore the energy balance in the space and reinforce the flow of abundance. Plants such as money trees, jade plants, or bamboo are particularly well regarded in Feng Shui for their ability to attract wealth and positive energy. These plants are not only visually pleasing, but they also contribute to the overall vitality of the space, promoting a sense of renewal and growth. Another alternative is to place a container of rice on top of your refrigerator. Rice, in Feng Shui, symbolizes long-term wealth and stability. It is considered an energetic food source, representing the steady accumulation of wealth over time. Just as rice nourishes the body, it also symbolizes the ongoing flow of resources and abundance. Placing a container of rice on top of your refrigerator can serve as a powerful reminder of the prosperity that is available to you, helping to maintain the energetic flow of abundance and financial stability in your life. Both plants and rice can serve to counterbalance the energy-draining effects of misplaced salt, restoring a sense of stability and nourishment to the space. These small, yet significant changes can shift the energetic environment of your home, creating a space where wealth and abundance flow freely. By consciously choosing to place objects that support the flow of prosperity, you are aligning your environment with the energetic principles of Feng Shui and inviting positive energy into your life. Additionally, the act of placing plants or rice on top of the refrigerator also serves to reinforce your own intention to maintain financial stability and abundance in your life. Feng Shui teaches that energy flows where attention goes, so by actively focusing on bringing prosperity into your home, you are signaling to the universe that you are open to receiving. The small plant or container of rice becomes a visual and energetic anchor that supports your financial goals, creating a constant reminder of the abundance that is available to you. It is also important to consider the overall organization of the kitchen space. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is considered the heart of the home, where the nourishment and well-being of the family are cultivated. A clean, organized, and balanced kitchen helps to promote the free flow of energy throughout the home, supporting the overall health, wealth, and harmony of the family. By removing the salt from the top of your refrigerator and replacing it with items that symbolize abundance and nourishment, you are taking a step toward restoring balance to your home's energy, ensuring that the flow of prosperity is uninterrupted. Finally, it is essential to remember that Feng Shui is about creating a harmonious relationship between your space and your intentions. The environment you cultivate is a reflection of your inner state, and the objects you choose to surround yourself with have the power to either support or hinder your energy. By making these small changes to the top of your refrigerator, you are consciously choosing to align your space with the energy of abundance, long-term wealth, and financial security. This simple shift can help you create an environment that supports your prosperity, ensuring that the flow of wealth remains uninterrupted in your life. Number 5. Salt in your wallet, a hidden barrier to financial success. In many cultures, the wallet is not just a container for money, but a reflection of one's relationship with wealth and abundance. It is a powerful symbol of your financial energy, a place where your prosperity, or lack thereof, is held and manifested. In Feng Shui, where the environment plays a crucial role in shaping one's life experiences, even the way we treat our wallets can have a profound effect on our financial situation. While it may seem like an innocuous choice, the act of carrying salt in your wallet can inadvertently create an energetic block that hinders the flow of wealth into your life, making it more difficult to attract financial opportunities, save money, and build long-term wealth. At first glance, the idea of keeping salt in your wallet might sound like a good one. Salt is often associated with purification and protection, and some people believe it has the ability to attract good fortune, particularly when placed in key locations around the home or carried on one's person. However, from a Feng Shui perspective, salt's inherent quality of absorption works against you when it comes to your wallet. Salt, as a highly absorbent substance, draws in energy from its environment. While this is beneficial in certain contexts, such as clearing negative energy from a room, salt is indiscriminate. It absorbs all energy, including the positive energy that is meant to flow into your financial life. By carrying salt in your wallet, you risk absorbing the very financial energy you need to thrive. This absorption can lead to unexpected money struggles, missed opportunities, and a sense of financial stagnation. Over time, you may begin to notice that no matter how hard you work or how much money you earn, your savings never seem to grow, and opportunities for financial success seem to slip through your fingers. This subtle yet powerful block to the flow of prosperity can prevent you from building wealth and achieving financial stability. In the context of Feng Shui, this phenomenon is not just about bad luck. It is about the disruption of the energetic flow that supports your financial success. When the energy of wealth is absorbed and not allowed to circulate freely, it becomes more difficult for that energy to manifest in your life. From a cultural perspective, the idea of carrying objects for financial success is not unique to Feng Shui. Many traditions, from ancient Chinese practices to European folk beliefs, have long recognized the importance of carrying specific symbols to attract money and prosperity. In some cultures, people carry small coins, gemstones, or symbols of wealth, believing that these items hold the power to draw in abundance. In Feng Shui, this idea is taken further, emphasizing that the objects we choose to carry, especially in a place as personal as our wallet, influence our relationship with wealth and our ability to attract financial opportunities. Rather than carrying salt, which absorbs and restricts the flow of financial energy, it is recommended that you replace it with objects that symbolize abundance, prosperity, and long-term wealth. A small gold coin is a powerful symbol of wealth in many cultures, representing the steady accumulation of financial success. Gold, in particular, is revered in Feng Shui for its ability to attract and amplify wealth energy. By keeping a small gold coin in your wallet, you are actively inviting financial prosperity into your life. The coin serves as a constant reminder of your financial goals and sends out the energetic signal that you are open to receiving wealth and abundance. In addition to a gold coin, a red envelope is another powerful symbol of financial prosperity, particularly in Chinese culture. Red is a color associated with good fortune, happiness, and success. It is believed to attract wealth and positive energy into your life. In Feng Shui, red envelopes are often used during Chinese New Year and other celebrations to give money and blessings to loved ones. Carrying a small red envelope with some money inside is said to invite continuous financial flow and good fortune. This simple gesture can shift your financial energy by reinforcing your intention to invite prosperity into your life. A jade stone is another beneficial object to keep in your wallet for attracting wealth. In many cultures, jade is considered a symbol of longevity, prosperity, and good luck. It is particularly valued in Chinese culture, where it is believed to enhance financial success and protect against misfortune. In Feng Shui, jade is often used to balance energy and support financial growth. By carrying a small jade stone in your wallet, you can support your financial well-being and invite the flow of abundance into your life. These objects are far more than just symbolic trinkets. They are tools that help to shift your energy and mindset toward abundance. In Feng Shui, it is believed that your environment, including the objects you carry with you, has a direct influence on your thoughts, actions, and overall life experience. By consciously choosing to carry symbols of wealth, such as a gold coin, red envelope, or jade stone, you are reinforcing your intention to create a positive financial environment. These objects act as energetic anchors, helping to align your financial energy with the prosperity you desire. Beyond these physical symbols, there is also the powerful practice of affirmations. Carrying a written affirmation for wealth in your wallet is another simple yet effective way to reprogram your subconscious mind and shift your relationship with money. An affirmation like "money flows freely and abundantly into my life" serves as a daily reminder of your intention to attract wealth and prosperity. The words you repeat to yourself have a profound effect on your mindset and the energy you radiate. By keeping an affirmation for wealth in your wallet, you are setting the intention to manifest financial abundance in your life. Each time you open your wallet, you are reinforcing the belief that prosperity is always within your reach, helping to shift your energy from scarcity to abundance. This practice aligns with one of the fundamental principles of Feng Shui, that energy flows where attention goes. What you focus on in your life and in your environment directly impacts the energy around you. By focusing on abundance and prosperity through the use of symbols like gold coins, red envelopes, jade stones, and wealth affirmations, you are directing your energy toward the creation of financial success. These items and practices serve as tools to enhance your financial energy, creating an environment where wealth and opportunities can flow freely. The act of keeping these positive symbols in your wallet is not just about attracting money, it is about creating an open and harmonious relationship with wealth. Feng Shui teaches that abundance is not just about accumulating money, it is about the energy of prosperity, which includes feelings of financial security, gratitude, and a mindset of abundance. By surrounding yourself with items that symbolize wealth and prosperity, you are inviting these qualities into your life on a deeper, energetic level. So, the placement of salt in your home might seem like a small detail, but as we've explored, it can have a profound impact on the energy of your space. Whether it's draining your vitality, blocking the flow of prosperity, or creating financial struggles, the subtle effects of salt in the wrong places can hold you back from achieving the abundance you deserve. By making a few simple adjustments, like replacing salt with healing crystals, fresh fruit, or symbols of wealth such as a jade stone or a gold coin, you can restore the balance and harmony in your home, allowing positive energy to flow freely. Remember, small changes can lead to big results. As you shift the energy in your environment, you will also shift the energy within you. Feng Shui is all about creating a space that nurtures your success, happiness, and well-being. By being mindful of how and where you place everyday items like salt, you can invite prosperity, health, and peace into your life. I encourage you to try these changes and share your experiences with us. Have you noticed a difference in your energy or financial situation after adjusting the placement of items in your home? Feel free to leave a comment below and let me know how these Feng Shui tips have worked for you. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful Feng Shui insights that can transform your home and your life. Activate the positive energy around you by leaving a comment like "I am open to receiving abundance," and start manifesting the wealth and happiness you deserve. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay aligned, Stay abundant.